I had to charge my phone up. Damn. I realized that the phone wasn't charged. So I'm like, fuck. I only had 37% left. Now I got like 60%, so that's good enough. This live won't be very long anyway. It's gonna be about 30 minutes max. I ain't going over 30 minutes because I gotta work out and I gotta go fly a sign really quickly because it's gonna rain later. So I gotta get a plastic bag for my sleeping bag and lug it around in a garbage plastic bag. But yeah, Larry Wills was right about the bag, man. You know, I was watching a short of his, and he was saying that it evens the playing field. You feel what I'm saying? To get your money right, get the bag or whatever, it evens the playing field. That's what he was saying. He said, man, I know I'm chopped or whatever, but it, it, he said, man, for guys who are chopped, that's what they use, right? That word they use nowadays for being sub five. When you chopped, it evens. Once you get the bag, get the money, it fucking evens the playing field, man. But you gotta be hungry for this shit, though, man. You feel me? What's up, boss? I'm good.
$280. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. And he was right, man. And for an average man like me, bro, it'll definitely, you know, even the playing field when you get the bag. You feel me? He said, he was like, yeah, if you're chopped or something like that. That's that new word them youngsters be using for a sub five dude. Chopped. Yeah, if you chopped, you definitely gotta get the bag, brother. You playing around. You know, I know some guys, you know, that follow me, they sub five, they're chopped. So they thinking like, damn, should I just, you know, just sit here and waddle in my misery? Or should I go out there and chase the bag? You should go out there and chase the bag, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you gotta chase the bag. You gotta get the money. Because it's not gonna work, man. Just complaining about whatever situation that you're in. You know, it's not gonna You know, that ain't gonna work. Look at the seagulls. They're happy to see me. They're like, man, he about to feed us some peanuts and some chips. You know what I'm saying? Them seagulls are smart, man. You think they stupid, man, but they smart. They real smart. Very intelligent creatures, right? Very intelligent. And he was right. Go listen to his short. He was like, man, get in the bag, it evens the playing field. Especially for a motherfucker that's chopped like meat. Yeah, Larry, he's like a four, bro. I gotta say, you know, what's up with it? What's up with it? You know, get in the bag will even the playing field for the dating scene, bro. That's why a lot of men go out there and get the bag because it evens the playing field. You know, that's why they get in shape. They accomplish a lot of things just so they can get the woman that he got. Now she ain't bad looking, man. You know what I'm saying? She not my cup of tea though. I mean, I like them a little bit more, you know, I like them, I don't know, I like natural beauty. She got all that goddamn makeup on. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, man, don't be chopped and be for the rest of your life. Don't be chopped and be by yourself for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, it evens the playing field. Getting that money. Why you think so many men become millionaires? Now, I could have the woman of my dreams if I just get this money. You know? You feel me? You know? They demolished that shit. Got anything else in here? Nope, all I got is this. Goddamn, you guys eat it. You guys some That's all I got for today, man. Yeah, that's all I got. All the food I got. You guys clean me out of house and home now. Like I said, man, that money is crucial to a man. A broke man, he gets no no respect in society, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And she told him straight to his face, no, I wouldn't be with you if you were broke, because I've been with a brokey before, and it doesn't work out. And it don't. Hey, man, she got a point, though. You know, a brokey, motherfucker who ain't got no money, bro, it is just not going to work out long term. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's not going to have no respect for you if you're broke. That's why I'm chasing the bag right now. I'm not dating. I'm not out there. What's up with it, Captain Commander? That's why I'm not dating. You guys are, why are you not trying to talk to boobs? Because right now I am broke. And I'm chasing the bag right now. You feel what I'm saying? Right now I am broke. I need money. You feel what I'm saying? So once I go back to the dating scene, man, I'll have some leverage. And I'll be proud to be walking around or driving around in my brand new car, you know, my condo that I paid for. You feel what I'm saying? Because nobody likes a broke man, bro. Nobody even hangs around a broke man. I remember even like other men don't want to hang around broke men, that they got to spy and they got to treat him all the time because he broke. I mean, when I was coming up and I had money in my pocket, I used to always have to spy motherfuckers, man. And after a while, you get tired of doing that shit, man. You get tired of spying motherfuckers. Hey, can you spy me, bro? I'm broke, bro. I'm trying. Just give me a drink. And he come around only when he wants something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, why you always come around when you want something, bro? You don't never come around to kick it. I always ask this. I had this dude named Naeem, bro. We all was struggling, man. But he was struggling the most. He didn't have no job or nothing and shit like that. And I had a job that was bullshitting. And we used to always have to go out and spy this motherfucker a drink. He never bought no drinks back. But we used to always have to spy him a drink. Motherfuckers get tired of that after a while, man. You feel what I'm saying? They get tired of spying you. So I can understand when she was saying, no, I wouldn't be with you if you were broke, because I've been with a broke man before and shit like that, man. And he wouldn't be able to get that woman, man, if he wasn't well paid, man. And he don't care. I told you, men don't care, man, whether or not if the relationship is real. You know what I'm saying? They want that woman, man. That's why he went out, he got buffed looking like the Incredible Hulk. He worth 20 M's, you feel what I'm saying? Just so he could have a woman just like her. Because sometimes you get tired. You get tired of being that little sad little puppy looking from the outside in. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you get tired of that shit, bro. You want to be in there with the party. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you want to be in there with the party. You want to be dating the women that Chad and Tyrone was dating. So what you do, you get your bread up. You start working on yourself. That's what I'm doing right now. And why you think I'm not dating? I haven't had sex in 2 years. I've been so focused. Okay? I've been so focused on this bag, I ain't had sex in 2 years. Sex don't really interest me no more like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't put value on sex like a lot of dudes do, man. Like my father, he used to put a whole lot of value in sex. He was always thinking about getting with a female and being with a female. He always had a woman, but he was always broke his whole entire life. Yeah, he was always constantly having sex, but he was broke doing it though, bro. He got no respect, man. You know what I'm saying? You get no respect being broke in this lifestyle or in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took a break from dating. I was dating women below my looks level before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? You know, and there's certain type of women. I mean, what am I saying? Back to what I was saying. You know, I was dating and shit like that, man, and I was dating broke. Before the pandemic, at the beginning of the pandemic, I was messing around, I was dating, I was going out on dates. And I said, you know what, bro? It's time to like turn it around and get that bag, bro. Because at this point of your life, man, you can't continue to be broke like this. You can't continue to live like this. Not while you alive. You can't, no, we gotta chase something. We gotta have some goals. We gotta have ambition. We gotta have drive, man. That's the only way that's gonna make things better in your life. You gotta have ambition and goals and drive. You feel me? You know, you can't be running around like a broke motherfucker your whole entire life, bro. Especially if you chopped. like Larry Will said, bro, if you're chopped, you know, you can't get women, you struggling. He was like, get the bag, even the playing field. And I agree with him, bro. So you sub 5 dudes, man, you better get your motherfucking bread up, you know. And Larry Wills know he chopped, bro. He's like a 4. I keep saying this shit. He not a 3 though. He not a 1, 2, or 3. He's a 4. He's barely average. Shit, I look better than him. And I'm like 45? And that's a bullshit goddamn cockabull lie that his wife had told Larry. She told him that she didn't like Rampage like that. He was too old and some shit like that. That he's washed up, tossed to the side like an old bag of flaming hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? Like an empty flaming bag, hot potato chips or hot flaming hot Cheetos. But that's a goddamn lie, man. Rampage is better looking than him, bro. It don't matter. It's about genetics, bro. I think they're like 10 years younger. Rampage is 10 years younger than him. He's better looking than Larry Wills, even though Larry Wills is younger, bro. Look, I look better than some young dudes, bro. It don't matter, bro. If you're sub 5, it don't matter about your age. You are sub 5. You know, the bag can make you handsome. Hell yeah, bro. Why you think dudes go out there and get that money, man? 'Cause that's the only thing that can get them out of what they call it, inceldom. A lot of these guys were incels before they came into some money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Mike Tyson was an incel before he got that weight. I mean that belt around his fucking waist. You feel what I'm saying? He was an incel. He couldn't get no woman. Throughout training camp, when he was coming up in the 80s, he couldn't get no woman. No girl liked him. He was struggling. And that's why he had all that energy and all that focus. That's all he had. He didn't have no woman in his life. But as soon as he got that fucking belt around his waist and became heavyweight champion, that's when the women started flocking, okay? That's when the women started flocking. You know, that's the only way they can get women is through the bag. You know, get the bag no matter what. Yeah, exactly, no matter what, bro. Larry Wills, he's proof, bro. Even though their relationship is not authentic, authentic, but he still got her. He still it's all that counts, man. He got the woman of his dreams. You feel what I'm saying? Even though she has a wandering eye for Rampage Jackson, but you know, hey, he's still sleeping with her, man. He's in a better position than he and Secede, bro, or a short ball guy. He's in a better position than them, bro. Hey, I'd rather be in his position than be in the short ball guy. I'd rather be in his situation. Short ball guy ain't got a female like that, man. He be on on the internet selling wolf tickets, talking about he cheating on this woman and shit. Like, bro, you short and bald. No female's checking for you, bro. All of a sudden, you went from a 10-year drought to like, all of a sudden you a player now? Get the hell out of here, bro. Don't be listening to this dude, bro. There's no evidence and no proof that he's out here, dating. Unless you got some big old giant mammoth land whales, then I can understand, okay, yeah, he might be smashing some big old fat, nasty chick, you know what I'm saying? Some buffaloes, some planet bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you fucking planet, remember that? Oh man, get the money at all costs, bro. You gotta have laser beam focus. That's what it is. A lot of you guys ain't got laser beam focus. How you think I got my first jackpot, bro? I got laser beam focus. I want to get some more, man. Get some more motherfucking money. You feel me? And then when I step up in Starbucks, all of a sudden I'll be visible to a lot of women that I was invisible to. Like this one chick, she walked in with a fat ass this morning. I was like, ooh, look at that nice fat ass. Boy, she walked by me like I didn't exist. I was like, damn, we gotta get that money. For real. We gotta get that bread. We gotta get that moolah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that bread, we gotta get that moolah, we gotta get that cheddar cheese. Just like Jay-Z said, we gotta get that motherfucking money, man. That cheddar cheese. Come on, man. Come on. The way he be talking, come on. Come on, B. And Jay-Z been sub-5, bro, but he been having a good life because he's laser beam on his shit, man. So you guys don't understand, man. You ain't gonna be able to get these women without that money. You know, and I know, bro, that there's certain women that are out of your league that you're not even gonna be able to sniff unless you get that money, bro. You can think that you the most handsome dude in the world, but she don't think so because she dated better looking dudes than you. They always compare them and how attractive the men they've been dating and shit. I dated better looking dudes than him. What's up with the Joey Finglish? Having money can get you the hoes that you want. Hell yeah, bro. That's why guys go out and hustle, man. Look, man, the reason why a lot of guys fail is because they don't have enough focus or enough drive. They don't have the motivation, you know what I'm saying? And they're not disciplined. You think that, Larry Wills would have fucking like got to that level like that if he was undisciplined, like if he was eating a bunch of junk food and not really training, nothing like that? Nah. He would have been just a tall dude. I think he like 6 foot something. He just would have been just another tall dude out here, man. Probably would have been skinny or fat or something like that because because he's a bodybuilder, but his mind is focused on that food, the eating, the dieting that the bodybuilders go through. You know what I'm saying? He focused on his brand. And you can't do it without discipline, man. Like when I hit my first jackpot, I was disciplined with the plan. You know what I'm saying? The moment I become undisciplined, I missed out on $2 million. I'm not even gonna talk about that no more, man. I'm good. Because I would have been gone by now. The moment you become undisciplined, bro, is when things start going wrong in your life. King Succeed is the most undisciplined motherfucker on planet Earth, bro. I put that on everything. His eating habits are out of control. I heard he lost some weight, but man, it's not enough. Got to be disciplined with the money, bro, or you'll be stuck in that incel world for the rest of your life. I'm telling you. He was right. Larry Wills was right. He was like, man, for dudes who are chopped like me, the money will even the playing field. That's what he was saying in one of the shorts. I said, okay, yeah, I could dig it. Yeah. Get that motherfucking money, man. You get them women, bro. I'm telling you, you watching the parade go by out here in these streets if you ain't trying to get that bread. That's why when I get my second bag, I disappear like a ghost. Poof. Like, where did Cal-Cat go, bro? You done got that bag. God damn it. Shit. I should have been on the hustle just like him. I'm telling you, bro. If you believe like I believe that any man can get a bag as long as he stay focused long term. Sometimes it's gonna take a few years to get it, man. It's worth it when you get it though. Cause it beats being 27 years single, like Mr. 27 years. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. 27 years is like, bro, you could have been out of that situation, but he chose not to do anything about the situation that he was in. So we're talking about a lifetime of being chopped, a lifetime of inceldom versus only a few years it takes to get there. 3 to 5 years, 6 years or whatever. It's just like, you got to be on that grind. I've been on the grind for like 6 years almost. This spring is coming up on 6 years of me chasing the bag. Sometimes it take a while, man. I'm willing to go the long haul because eventually I know that I'll get it down the stretch. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually I know I'll get it. So I'm not tripping about how much time is going by. I'm tripping about getting this shit in the future. You feel what I'm saying? And chilling on a motherfucking beach in the Bahamas with me and boobs. You feel what I'm saying? Living a good life, man. You know what I'm saying? I might not even be with boobs. I might be with another female, man. You feel what I'm saying? But you guys gotta have laser beam focus out here, man. Stop all the bullshit. It's not even worth it, man. I gotta go and fly a sign. What time? Okay, I'm about to end this live because I gotta go fly a sign because it's gonna rain later on, and I gotta get as much money as I can so I can turn my numbers in. You know what I'm saying? Before it starts to rain. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're a guy that's chopped, that's what they say, right? If you are chopped, money is your only way out of the situation that you're in, man. I'm telling you, guys got to get that bread. And then stay laser beam focused every single day of your life. Just constantly keep going, keep doing it. Eventually, you'll have that bag. Anyway, I got to go, man. You guys have a good day, man. I'll see y'all in the next one after I get done working out. I got to work out because I haven't worked out in 3 days. So I took a 3-day rest. So it's back to doing it again, man. And I've been fasting. I've been losing weight. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been cutting them carbs. Some goddamn carbs are dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? If I do eat carbs, I didn't eat carbs before. I've been carb cycling, eating a meal with no carbs. Just chicken and one time I had chicken and beans, man. Like, was it yesterday for lunch? I had chicken and beans. The lady come around, they give you free lunches around here, man, for all the homeless people. They come around and give you a free lunch, and it's good too. They had potatoes in that motherfucker. I tossed them potatoes and I gave it to the birds. And I just ate the chicken and the beans. You feel what I'm saying? But you guys have a good day. I'm out. Peace.